Hey everybody, this is Matt here again with Shaving the Day, and I'm still working my way through the new products that I received from Stirling not too long ago. Today I'll be using Stirling's Alighieri, I believe that's how it's pronounced, and it is based on Dior's Fahrenheit for Men. It just smells so good, guys. It's a pretty humid day, really humid actually. I just mowed the lawn, took a cold shower. And I'm cooling down now. I wouldn't normally wear this scent, as a fragrance in the summer because it is a very heavy, kind of more fall, colder weather oriented scent. But today, since I'm not going anywhere, I'm gonna be using it and trying it out, and it smells incredible. And the scent notes it's a very complicated scent. The scent notes are leather, cedar, sandalwood, vetiver, musk, amber, nutmeg, tonka bean, citrus, lavender, chamomile, and soft floral notes. So up top you get some of the heavier stuff like leather, cedarwood, sandalwood, vetiver, musk, amber, kind of that more colder weather profile that just comes through as very masculine. And you can definitely pick up the leather, and I'm not a huge leather fan. Like, I'm really glad it's not overpowering by any means. It's very well blended. You do get some of the spiciness of like the nutmeg and tonka bean, and some of the creaminess of like the sandalwood coming through. And then there's like a smoky woodiness from like the vetiver and the cedarwood that you get. And then it finishes off with some more light scent notes like the chamomile and lavender. I can't pick up every single note, but I can tell that it's floral. And there's a little bit of citrus in there too, and it's just a really nice scent. Never disappointed with Stirling. This is one of my favorites for sure, and I'm excited to be using it for the first time. I got it lathered up really nicely here in the Stirling bowl with this Razor 400 brush. So I'm going to start lathering here. And of course I've got pre-shave on already, and as you can probably tell, I have pretty heavy beard growth right now, much more beard growth than I like to normally keep. I've just been very busy this week, and so haven't had a chance to do a video, or even shave for that matter. So I'm very excited to mow down this beard growth because I hate letting my facial hair grow out that long, unless I'm doing it on purpose, trying to grow out something. But it just gets really scratchy and itchy, and I have very coarse facial hair, so it's not a very pleasant feeling. And the tool that I'll be using to mow it down is my Gillette Tech that I haven't used in a while, and I have a feather blade in it. I've only used feather blades maybe like once or twice, maybe only once, and it's been a long time, so my technique has improved. I know they're very sharp compared to a lot of different blades, so I'm hoping it'll help me mow down this growth, and then I won't have a negative experience with it, but we'll see. Trying to make sure these facial hairs get nice and hydrated and lifted up. All right, let's give this a shot. This scent is very strong once you start lathering it, from my experience, which I really like. I don't like not being able to smell it once you lather it up, but it's pretty strong. And again, just very nice, masculine, kind of colder weather scent. I would love to smell the original and see how close Rod and Mandy got the scent to it, because it's amazing. So I can only imagine the original is excellent too. This is going through that heavy growth pretty easily. Yeah, that definitely mowed it down pretty well for just the first pass. Lots of whiskers down the drain. I've gotten quite a few new subscribers in the last week or so, so welcome. If this is your first time watching, and welcome back everyone else who's been watching for a while. Ooh. Look at that. Let's see if you can see all those whiskers. There's a lot. Very thankful for all the support and all the engagement from you guys. It's been fun making content, and yeah, trying to do it a little more often than I have been lately. Just finishing up some classes this week, and I'm very relieved to have them finally done. Have a little bit of a break. Trying to map my beard growth a little better too, because about right where I'm stopping, it kind of starts to shift, and almost need to go up instead of down. Go in that direction to go with the grain. Maybe not quite as drastic as what I just did, but trying to go with the grain more. Yeah, that's more the way it needs to go. I'm doing pretty well with this feather blade, not cutting myself up. I'm happy with that. If you've never tried a Gillette Tech, definitely recommend it. You know, the Fat Boy and the Slim Adjustable and Super Speeds, Black Beauty, and some of the other Gillette razors get, you know, a lot more attention and are talked about and sought after a lot more, but Gillette Tech is really, really, really a great razor, especially for beginners, and you can use a lot of different blades in it and be pretty successful, so I'm a big fan. So yesterday I went to the local zoo in my city, and I probably hadn't been there in, man, I don't know, probably at least 10 years, maybe more. And you know, before I walked in, I could remember a lot of the layout and the animals that were there, and it had just changed a lot, and they had gotten rid of, not gotten rid of, but they no longer had a lot of the animals that I was looking forward to. They had some bald eagles that were inside, because I guess there's some kind of bird flu going around. And then they normally have like a tank with a bunch of stingrays that you can pet, flamingos, like right when you walk in, and none of that stuff was there. And all of the, you know, big cat animals like lions, tigers, mountain lions, snow leopards, bears. I know bears aren't part of the cat family, but the bigger animals like that they're all asleep and really hard to see. It was a super hot day, so that was probably a big part of it, but it's a little disappointing to not be able to see, you know, a lot of the cool animals that you enjoy. But there was still plenty of a lot of cool animals to see, and one of my favorite parts is the penguin tank. I love penguins, and still got to see a lot, so it was nice to go there after such a long time. All right, I'm pretty happy with how this first pass has gone so far, especially with the heavy growth, so I'm gonna rinse off and re-lather for the second pass. All right, I'm gonna start re-lathering for the next pass. And you know what? If I had to do a quick shave before work or something, that first pass really would have sufficed. I would have been just fine with that. But I'm gonna keep going. Getting a little bit of tingling. Not quite burning, I would say, but tingling. I'm wondering if it's like the nutmeg. So I know a lot of people have skin reactions to nutmeg and cinnamon. And I have before. But it's not like really bothering me or anything. Just something I'm noticing. And it could be something completely different. All right, let's go across the grain. I'm actually enjoying this feather blade a lot in this razor. Just kind of intimidated to try it again, but I figured since I had such heavy growth, it would do well for me, and the coarse facial hair would dull the blade out a little bit by the time the second and third pass came around. And yeah, it's going well so far. That's getting very smooth right there. Very happy with that. And yeah, this scent is just, it's gonna be a favorite for sure. I have no doubt that it'll be in my regular rotation. And I'm glad that I picked it up before it's gone, because I don't know how quick they'll run out, but I can imagine it won't be long. Recommend it to anyone that likes colder weather scents that are kind of spicy and more masculine. I do like a lot of floral scents too, but this one is just very, very masculine and just alluring. Very, very easy on the nose. very happy that I haven't managed to really cut myself up too bad. I mean, I can see some spots here, a little irritated. Definitely went over that too many times, but I was expecting worse with the feather blade. All right, I'm gonna rinse off and we're gonna do one last pass. All right, we're gonna re-lather here quick. Just gonna do a light coating. Don't need very much. All right, that's gonna be good. And I definitely enjoy vintage razors the best out of all the razors in my collection. I'm definitely more of a vintage person. So it's nice to break out the Gillette Tech that I haven't used in a while. My first razor. And I definitely needed a lot of help with my technique when I first started out because I was cutting myself up really bad, even with this. You can definitely still cut yourself up with more mild razors if you're not careful. Very smooth. Can't complain about that. Still getting tons of scent projection off of this soap. Really enjoy it. Probably one of the most masculine scents that I own. And I did manage to cut myself on my Adam's apple, per usual. I think I can hear a fly in here. It's driving me crazy. Let me know if you've seen it flying around. I'm just noticing the noise now. Actually, know a good way to kill a fly or to catch them. They fly straight up when they get scared. So you go like this, about a foot apart, right above them, probably 6 to 8 inches above them, and just clap. And a lot of times they'll fly straight up between your hands and you'll get them. All right, guys, I'm gonna rinse off, do the post-shave routine, and then we'll come back. All right, guys, I am back with the aftershave splash. So you can see I've got a fair bit of irritation right here, but all of the little nicks have sealed up nicely. My face feels very good. So I'm gonna see how this splash is. I feel like it's gonna burn a lot on that irritated spot. But we'll see. Ooh. Wow. Yep. That feather blade sure gets you a close shave because all over my neck, even where it's not super irritated, burned very strongly. But it's already gone, which is nice. It subsided quickly. Man, that smells good. That smells even better than the soap. That is really an incredible scent, guys. I think that's gonna be a top 3 scent. That is just so good. please check it out if it's still available. I'm not sure, but I definitely recommend it for a lot of you. That is a very smooth shave. This irritation should subside fairly quickly, and then I'll be on my way. Very nice. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for the support, and I look forward to catching you in the next one.